Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Cursed Treasure stream. Should probably be the finale. Or no, I will make it the finale. Whether we actually... Well, okay. We're gonna beat the game, no matter what. The main issue is going to be, how long will it take? We've got 3 achievements to get and 11 stars to get. And most of those, or all of those stars are in the 3 levels that we haven't beaten yet. And then the only achievement that we don't have is getting the divers. So we'll probably get that in a little bit. But for the most part, it's just beating these 3 levels on Brilliant, which is going to be the difficult thing because it was a pain doing this with even 1 star for number 23. So we're going to see how long this takes. Yeah, we're going to start with 22, I guess, because hopefully this will go easier than it did in the past. Kind of forced it to be perfect on the daytime mode already. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. This tower will get obsoleted. That tower is fine. If I put it here, it can defend down there a little bit better. If I put it up here, I get to see up here though. I can't move 1 to the right. Okay, this nighttime is going to be interesting. Because until I clear this out, I don't think I will have any capacity to see on this side. Which means the water walker guys are going to just have free reign. Coins that way. Complete that now. That's about all we can do. Okay. Here we go. The bottom edge should see enough to see an orc. I hate to inform you, but this is the furthest that this can go. Unless I get the lightning tower, then I can't build here, and I can't build up here. So, no, I don't think that's right. I can't build here. Oh no. I can build up here, but I can't build here. It's gonna be a lot more difficult. Yep. I get 1 orc tower, which I could probably rebuild and move to the right now. But I have this tower. Honestly, if I move this tower down 1, possibly would be able to see this here. But as it stands, I don't think that's possible. This is going to be difficult. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Okay. With how much light is here, it makes me question if building down one is actually going to be the answer to this. Maybe that will let me build here, which will then let me build across. I don't know though. This here is going to be the difficult thing. That was not the solution. Let's try it this way. No, building down there does not let me see this area. Okay, this is definitely going to be an issue. I don't think I could even build over here. Let's see that actually. If I don't remove that, move it over, maybe the vision will get big enough that I can see over there. I need to get lucky on the freeze. Alright, this is all the towers I can build, essentially, right now. Essentially all the towers I can build right now. The only downside of restarting it to this point is that guy didn't drop gold like they did in the first. Increase mana generation. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's pretty much what we're gonna do for the whole time, is just restart whenever they touch the gem. This can barely reach there. Should I make this into the... No, I need it to be rapid fire, if anything. This can barely reach there. That's the main issue right now. I need to fix that by moving it over. Now it can fully reach this to help support this tower. Yes, it loses the ability to go to level 2 right away, but I think that's okay. enough XP to go to level 2 before the fight. Yes, it is. Okay. This bottom one is going to be lightning, I think. Or freeze, just to have more range. There's 2 of them, I don't trust it. I think that was necessary. Next round is the water walkers. Dwarven enemies. Try to keep this here as long as I can. Okay. I've only got 1 tower down here, which is a mistake. Doing the same thing that I did last time. I don't have enough skulls to pull the things back. Alright. Hopefully that's the last restart we need to do on this map for a bit. Okay, build that tower to build this one, to destroy this one, to build a new one so it actually defends over here. Then we get this tower, and that's all the towers that we realistically can have. I can build 2 over here, which is what I was lacking on that last round. If I can increase the range of this slightly, I might be able to see this tile. I didn't upgrade that at all. Hopefully that decrease in mana generation doesn't affect it too much. That'll be the hope for now. Increase the damage of those 2. If I make this go ballista, maybe I can actually see that far. It's a possibility. Okay. I have enough to do that. Oh, I should have upgraded this. Darn it. That guy didn't get to throw his that freeze was helpful. Having this tower able to support is definitely helping. Let's get this one up first. Then I can help with these guys. Why does it keep moving forward? It's the dumbest spot for fear. I don't have enough to be able to keep doing that. Yep. How do I improve this setup? something over here. I'm glad I waited because it gave me this gold. How do I improve this though to actually make it work in my favor? Realistically, I should just reset. This has a range of 5, this has a range of 5.3. It still does not let it see this far. Okay. How do we improve this? Because I definitely need a restart. Build that, this. Let's try building there. I gotta sell that to rebuild here to actually have it help. And instead of building more towers right off the bat, I'm going to upgrade this by 1. Let's see if this helps. Okay. Now we got the little fast guys. Little fast guy isn't going that fast, honestly. Increase mana generation as much as possible. We've got one more round and then the engineers that walk on water. Nope, even with that increase in range, still can't click there. Let's try that. Okay. That lets me build over here. That might not be the greatest thing to do, but it lets me build over there. Oh, I'm out of mana. Please generate your projectiles faster. Okay. Go with the fear tower and let you hit multiple enemies. We're doing okay. This lets me build over here. I don't really like having that now. Okay, that gives me enough to be able to cause it to have fear again. Launch all the projectiles and then cause it to leave. I have nothing else on the map that generates me gold. So I just have to get rid of the enemies. That's the problem I'm facing. Okay. Build this tower. That's more important than upgrading that one. Because this one gets obsoleted as soon as they can just run through here. Oh, there's a nice little mana potion hiding there. Okay, they broke through. They broke through really, really quickly. Get freezed here instead of fear. Because I need that increased range that it gives to hopefully be able to see through there. That with gold, deplete that to get more gold. Hope for the best. Is this the guy that can't be feared? No, he can be feared. Okay. He's just the guy that does a ton of damage to the towers. He smokes the towers. That's what it was. I don't have enough to cause fear to remove the smoke. This took a little bit too much damage. Nothing I use in fear. I don't have mana. No! No! It was so close! I don't think I can get 250 for that. Darn it. We got to wave 11 before they touched the gems. Okay. Here, which lets me build this up here, because this one doesn't matter, it doesn't allow me to do anything. This one as a ballista lets me see over here. I should have upgraded this one first. Click the gold to actually do that. Okay. Upgrade that with the free gold I got. sell it. Sell this and rebuild it as the other tower to get fast firing. I can complete that. And there's nothing else on the map that gets me money. Okay. I'm out of luck. That worked out somehow. Okay. They're both frozen, which is nice. Of course that guy just had to be faster. Okay. I don't even know what number of attempts this is. This is probably the first time I've actively been selling a tower, honestly. Almost could have messed that up. Alright. I should not have built that tower, I should have upgraded that there. And to be able to cast my spells quicker. More frequently. More frequently is the correct phrase for that. This guy dies, I upgrade this one so that I can upgrade it before the other one. We're gonna keep doing this until it works. This might be a relatively long stream. Ooh, they gave me a skull. That's nice. I don't need anything except for one terror, possibly, for the next wave, but not the current wave. Okay. I'm gonna do it now instead of later. if they have to get attacked by these again. Okay. Last wave before we get the water walkers again. Dwarf engineer. I do have enough for 2 meteors. That might actually be better than using fear. Those two are now separated too much that a meteor's not going to do much. I wish it was just slightly more in range over here. There we go. Okay. Complete this to be able to upgrade this. That to upgrade this one. Get rid of this. Upgrade that. Here's another wave of the water walking guys. Now with dynamite. Glad that all worked out. Money. I love getting money off of their corpses. That makes this a little bit easier. Okay. We've got 4 demo experts next. Dwarf sappers that throw dynamite. Less enemies now. I can get money from. This will be fine. This is working okay. This is the level we lost on last time. This is starting to look up. I'm okay with this. No longer have to deal with that. That's a lot of coins on the ground. Build that. Okay. Build this tower so that once they do start coming in here, I have option. Okay, we're surviving. May not be thriving all that well, but we are surviving. We got him before he could keep going. Okay. Street tower. Anytime they clump up, these street towers do better than okay. Although now I think this is actually worth it. This tower should be enough. Downside of these three towers that it can only target one unit. The only downside. But it does hit everything around that one unit. Two damage things there. Okay. I did not mean to drop my mouse. Start using the meteors to help myself. Get through. I might have overused the spear to more than one enemy, but also damage more than one enemy. Eye Watcher. This is going okay. A lot of sappers and sticks of dynamite. Stop it, slow it down. Thank you. Yes, so close to destroying this. Oh boy. This is somewhat fear-inducing. Okay. We've got just the enemy that makes the towers unable to attack. And a second Ifrit. With that extra range, stasis. Plus fear. Let my towers attack. We did it. It only took like 6 resets. I think it was 6. I don't know. I wasn't actually counting. But we did it. The first one's been achieved. Now the one that was so incredibly difficult. The way you say, "Oh, you did it," makes it sound like you had no faith that I could do it. Okay. Now this one is super difficult because they've got the dwarf commander, which makes your units immune to fear. Didn't expect it even. Oh, okay. You have so little faith in me. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. This one will become a ballista tower so I can build over here. And 100. I need to build here because this is going to spawn things, and I need to build here because that's going to spawn things. There's no mana generation until I deplete this fully, and in order to deplete that fully, I have to nearly lose the game. No, he touched the gem. Here when they're not really in range. Yeah. When they're not really in range of the healing factory. Be a pain, but it gives XP to these two, so I can't fully complain about it. I mean, I can and I want to, but it doesn't do anything for the game. Alright. This is gonna be a ballista. freeze. That freeze is the only reason it didn't work. They didn't take the gem. Okay. It cost me 90 to do that. But I need to save. Dwarf soldier, I'll just do this now. Now I can build over there. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Goodness for all the crits that that tower can do. I need more mana to chop down some forests. Sure. No, because I can't rebuild the tower immediately because I don't have enough forests. Freezing it while it's in range of the ballista is really nice. Okay, now I can sell this tower and build that. I need to save money for the guys that will walk through the water. Don't have a way to stop that guy. That bites. Okay. What can I do to do better? I don't want to keep this as a ballista, but maybe that's the plan. That might be where I went wrong, because I didn't keep the ballista. Spent my mana that I needed to be able to stop those guys. Yep, that was my own fault. Not that this will ever be anyone else's fault. No one else is in control of the screen. Okay, not spending the mana this time. Spear while they're still able to be shot at. You, then you, then you. I did not let these back towers get much XP. They will level up naturally as the game progresses. use the healing that it gives. I have exactly enough to utilize fear. So, okay, he died. Apolist is not going to happen for quite a little while. I wasn't quite certain if I needed to fear to use fear on that. Okay. Ballista, try to build another tower. I can't afford another tower. And dwarf commanders. I'll need fear for, but I would also like to try to upgrade. I definitely need fear. Let's make this able to hit 2 enemies. That might be the most helpful. No armor. This is okay. Still need to utilize terror. That's fun. I should not have upgraded the back line. I should have upgraded the front line. That's my fault. Oops. Upgrading that up top would not have mattered anyways. That's fine. Fire. Cool. I am very low on mana. I can get a full mana replenish if I need to. I would rather not. But it might be more necessary than I feel it is. Three saboteurs and then the dwarf commander. More saboteurs on the bottom, so I'm fine with that. And I'm so glad that has such a large range. Get that to level 4 before I get this to level 3. Regrettably, I don't think I can upgrade that to level 3 yet. Let's spend the mana. It can already go to level 4. Wow, I sucked up too much. No, they're gonna take the gem. All 3 of them are taking the gems. think missing with the meteor there was the thing that cost me there, because I could have defeated the second soldier a lot sooner. I love that all the arrows that targeted them are following them as they go. Because it's funny to see the arrow change direction. I'm gonna take this one. That extra money really helps. I haven't gotten extra money at all until this point. Yeah, having these both level 2 right off the bat is really helpful. I should have used terror on the first one, not the second one. I wanted to keep them separate, thinking that my defenses could hold up, but it didn't. It sucks for me. Yay. All my towers are level 2 now. Go away. Stupid healing takes so much. Can't click those coins. Close enough. Ripped. Still not close enough to get the ballista. Money to be able to build the tower now. I know I'm risking it on this next round, but this freeze would actually be better here just because it helps this. This is you. Build the second tower here. build another one. Okay. Upgrades versus new towers. Always the dilemma. Oh, the water walkers. I forgot that this was that level. Or this was that round. That one got feared naturally, so that's fine. That was fine. It worked out and it gave me a bit more time. I was about to say next speed my troops for the third tower. Let's do the bottom one now. That barely worked out. We're not gonna do that until this tower here is level 3, maybe even level 4. Freezing that to keep them away from there is awesome. Please hit it hard enough. No! I needed your towers to crit more. Or do that. Ah! It was going so well. There is technically a chance that we could get 120 skulls. But we're not even halfway, so I don't know if it's worth it. Let's send the next wave. If they get the gem, then there's no point in trying to continue. It threw a healing thing right before it became a chicken. Yeah, they're getting it. Yeah, okay. This is not working. Even with the slim hope of getting 120 more skulls, this is not gonna help. Oh boy. Okay. Get those. Okay. I tried. Not upgrade, build. I'm building the towers before I can upgrade them. What is my sentence for? I was thinking I didn't need to fear because it used the little scythe, which takes off a huge chunk of their health, but I should have known better. Well, I also have the healing, so I guess I should have definitely known better. extra money. That's always nice. That makes it so I can upgrade all of my towers. And even more money. Oh, this one's going really well. Yeah, the RNG is definitely the thing that helps. And harms. Like, this guy is just able to sit there for so long, even on 3 times speed. I'm not... I needed the scythe to get rid of that guy. I need these 2 towers to crit. I need this tower to crit. Yep. Ooh, I got 3 of those. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like there's a coin behind it. Or a skull, but it looks like it's a skull because it's blinking. Freeze or fear? Let's go fear. How close is that one? Not quite. I'll save the money. So that I can get the piece as early as I can. Don't know if I actually needed to do that. Okay. Destroy that forest to get this one. And save the rest of the dwarf soldiers. I was gonna say dwarf soldiers. And into a chicken. This guy being next to the healing area is really not good for me. That kinda hit it. Thank you for critting. Yeah, this is a lot of I need RNG on my side. And RNG really hates me right now. Like the freezing. Like that a lot. It's on fire, it's got me. Okay. We're gonna upgrade this one first. Because fear can still hit the water there. But this will probably miss the water guys. Especially when you get sped up like that. Okay. Is depleting the supply depot important right now? Probably not. That was 300 extra gold that I wouldn't have had normally. I wish I could spend the gold to just increase the XP. I probably need to do this now before the big guy comes in. The scythe hitting it right away is definitely helpful, and that gave me 60 back. can't use terror on this guy. No, I don't have enough for another meteor. Ah. I hate this game. Is he really getting all the way out? Okay. Does that mean that freeze might be better? Freeze might be better than terror. I guess I could also make the backline be... That's a thought process. Make these into the undead towers. And then go freeze, which would then have extended range. Still build up everything else over here the same way. I now have 110 gold instead of 120, or instead of 90. I don't know what changed. I did not need to use terror that time. Damage. Because I want you to get the freeze, because freeze has the larger range. I was about to say that I need this enemy to die a lot sooner than it is. Even going 3 times speed is still doing so much. Ooh, I got a skull. That's nice. I looked away for a second to try to read what you just typed, and nearly lost. Looks like most enemies go up, so that pub could be more important to reduce. Now I remember it spawns those 250 HP things. Yeah, I don't remember how much health they actually have, but the Healy guys are sucky. Come on, I'm trying to trade that first. Before you really get in range of Awesome. That worked out. Let's build this extra tower first. Then we prepare to build a fear tower there. I need to save mana for this dwarf guy. continuously slowing it down is definitely helping. Make that hit 2 enemies. Here's the water enemies. Okay, it's nice to have a lightning thing there. I want to get my power upgraded before I try to do. Here comes the commander. It's more important to save me. I don't have to save for a meteor anymore. We beat the commander. That's been the problem child of this level. Destroy the healer. I can buy mana and send them back again. Is it worth it to save this run? Because it means that I definitely don't have enough to use this later. Oh, I have plenty of reaction time. I didn't realize it paused it slightly as well. Was that worth it? Maybe not. But I think it allows me to save this run a little bit more. Because that also means that this now produces 66% less enemies. The freeze lock that's happening here is amazing. Get another ice near the pub. I can start hitting it. Yeah, that's probably... true. I love that it retargets even though they're completely out of range. There's another dwarf commander coming in the next wave. This one can go here. That one can just get upgraded. Okay, here's the dwarf commander. Can I just meteor it and it dies? The answer was yes, but I didn't need to. Upgrade that one. spend the mana here and here to get enough to upgrade this one. Save it for these 4 soldiers. Make this a fear tower. I think I'm gonna do this now. Okay, the next one causes 2 of them to appear. I should definitely be building another tower there, but I want to get that upgraded for more damage first. Let's send this one. I don't like that it heals itself, as well as was still in range of this shield. Okay, 4 dwarf commanders. Or not commanders. 4 dwarf soldiers. Broke right when I clicked. I need so much money right now. But I have to save my mana for all the big guys that keep spawning. Hit all 4. No, I cannot hit all my towers. Out of range of my towers, and it's still in range of the healer. Oh, this is now more important. I really wanted to get Ifrit first, but that's now more important. Barely see what's happening. Eight saplings. walker. Or cannon. Rockets more accurate than ballista and catapults, but are less explosive. They do less damage. They have 8.8 range. They have 8.8 range and 1.8 splash. Ooh, but they crit. And they recharge faster. Oh. I'm going to Okay, I need to do this now. Of course I'm 2 gold off. This is going to happen. Splash damage is probably just going to be better here. It's not inaccurate when it throws it. Have enough for a meteor. Hear those guys again. No! No! God dang it! It was the last round. No, the meteor does direct damage even past the shield. I've already used it before. Oh, that sucks though. We were so close. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a rest for a moment. Okay. This is going to be difficult. That's going to get obsoleted very quickly. Option I have for freeze and or fear is right here. The first 2 waves are miners and then sappers, and I have no way to deal with those. There's no If I build here, it gives me enough to see there, but that still doesn't reach. Same thing for this. If I build here, it lets me build there, which is enough to see there first. Okay. But I don't have mana. Let's see, can I still do that if I deplete this, and then I deplete that? I have to deplete here, and I have to deplete here. I have to deplete here, and I have to deplete there. No matter how I look at it, I am shy by a little bit of mana. Okay, so we're just gonna do this very quickly. Do that as quickly as I can right at the very beginning and hope that this works. They're not coming in on the bottom. That's interesting. Okay, sure. They're only attacking the north. That got really close. Okay. Upgrade you, upgrade you. Even though they're not attacking on the bottom, I still need towers. Now they're attacking the bottom. Okay. Okay. It's more important to keep upgrading the front than it is to upgrade the back. But I can also make these two towers into ballista where they will actually function as support rather than just sitting in the back. And for over here and over here. I'll upgrade that right away. I'll upgrade that right away. I don't know why they just slurred all those words together. And now they attack in the middle. He barely got the gem, but he still got the gem. Okay. They go on to whichever side doesn't have a tower initially. Let's see about getting 45 before the wave starts. Chop that down to build that. Nope, they're just gonna keep coming in on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna put that one first. Now they're split. Okay. Extra mana is nice. Can use it to fund 2 more tower upgrades. Make it 3. More mana. Okay, this tower does not let me see up here, which is a slight issue, but not a major issue. Even with that little amount of extra range, it still doesn't let me see up there. Okay. Here comes the water walkers. That one. I can use here, and I can meter them into. Here's the best choice because of how many times we were able to crit them after they got away from the healer. Dwarf supplier and soldier. As long as they don't spawn on the same side. I willed it into existence. They're on different sides. Okay. Let's get a ballista first. Make you able to target multiple enemies. I'm hesitant to throw all of my mana into making money because the commander is coming. That gave me more money. I'm fine. This being a bottleneck right now, so that this ballista does a ton, is amazing. I'm gonna go with freeze instead of fear, because hopefully this should have been a ballista. Oh, I can't worry about that now. I'm having to use a meteor. That scythe saved our lives. Or I guess if I wanted to actually rhyme, that scythe saved our life. Okay. Well, I guess scythe and life don't technically rhyme. It just sounds similar enough. Okay. This is working out a lot better than I was expecting. Both of my Inferno towers want to start. I cannot collect all of that mana that's sitting there. They got through. That's not good. Demon Tower level 4. Range 6.3, continuous fire. It increases the range. And it does more damage. So I can understand it, I guess, but still having it increase the range is better. I think now I can finally build those towers. Oh, this commander's gonna hurt. Especially if it comes down on the bottom. Oh, which side are you entering from? You're not a commander. Why was I worried? You're not a commander. I don't have to fear you. So I can keep doing that so that you don't actually finish mining through that thing. Alright, 11 sappers though, which is gonna go fast. Build a fear tower here. Build a fear tower here too. Now sappers don't have anything to hit, so they never gain speed. I still thought that this thing gives them speed. That's where my brain was at. I don't always say everything that I'm intending to say. Should I just keep that forward this way? While I was still contemplating it, I sent the next wave, so now I can't. Okay, I have plenty to send this guy back, if it becomes necessary. Why did it keep running forward? You... Gosh, that scared me. Is it because it considers these gems on the edges to be closer? The sappers and the miners don't have anything to hit. Let's just stop them, we'll just keep walking. Are the sappers immune to fear? are the drunk guy gainer beer guys? What the heck are they called? Suppliers. Are the suppliers immune? This is where the Evilopedia is. Enemies. It's a scroll bar. I don't need the bosses. I need... The barrel breaks when it hits the ground, leaving a beer puddle. Enemies that step into the puddle speed up and restore health. No. It just heals them and speeds them up. Which is still scary when they're that close to the end. I have nothing else that generates money. This gets to the point that it generates mana, but I don't really need mana at this moment. I'm gonna make you guys wait there. Deal a bunch of damage. I know it doesn't do anything, but it does let my power continue to attack. Clear you. Now I can clear. Okay. This range is 7.5, this range is 6.3. I think I need the Temple of Beholder so that I can hit the inner range for when the Dwarf Kings appear. I really want the Temple of Efreet, but I need a way to deal more damage during the middle. No, you didn't give me mana. Dang it. Okay, let's finish this anyways so that I get the... True that I need to know what I'm doing with the final wave, because the way I got brilliant the last time was I let the one guy collect all 5 gems, get almost to the end, and then send them back. I don't have that luxury. Okay, is it worth getting rid of the healing? The answer is probably yes. It heals the eyes away from them. Okay. It doesn't matter that it picked up the gem, I already had the other one touched. It increases the range from whatever it is currently. Oh, wait. Okay, final wave. in the butt that's healing them. I don't have a way to stop this. I need to defeat the guy in the middle quicker than the other ones. So I just don't touch this the whole time. That might be the answer. Let's see. Extra mana is nice because it means that I can complete these and upgrade these. Monsters are gonna stop, so there's no point in waiting. There's so much that they still have to mine through that there's no point in me waiting on upgrading these things. More money. I like that. Make that target 2 enemies. Walks through the middle. Let that get shot a bit by the tower there. Can't upgrade you, can't upgrade you. You get to be freeze, you get to hit 2 enemies. After that's dead. That was such a patient ballista shot that I'm so glad it hit. I thought that was gonna take the gem and it was gonna all be over. The freeze plus ballista is definitely helping. Like, it's mostly the freeze chance that's causing it. The actual ice tower just causes it to slow down. That thing is so helpful in stuff like this. Just one. Ooh, a skull. mana. I did not realize that this was a mini boss level. Please freeze it. Freeze it in place. Freeze it in place. Nope, you did not freeze it in place. Uh-oh. No point. No point in waiting on that. Whichever one gets the enemy is the one I build the 2 towers on first. Okay. Let's get 45 mana, build another tower, and then the wave will start. Because it can attack the enemies once it upgrades again. I totally caused it to have fear before it grabbed that. It is actually more important to build this one first, now that I think about it, so that it can accumulate its charges, rather than trying to fight as it's accumulating them. Money. Money lets me upgrade things sooner than I would have been able to. I split, which makes this completely okay. I shouldn't need to use fear when they split. Worth spending that mana to get this tower. That time the fear worked like it was supposed to, and they actually walked away. Nice and slowing. I don't want to send him back into where the healing was, but that saved. I thought that gem was getting taken. genuinely thought I was gonna have to restart because I thought that gem was getting taken there. Let's upgrade that, or build it, not upgrade. Okay, I need to save for many years. That one. Which path are you taking? You're taking the north path. Okay. I have no way to stop this guy. My hope was so there when the scythe hit, and then it just diminished as soon as the thing was able to keep walking. Well, that's another restart. The curiosity in my head wants to know how many times I've failed this now. I did it again. I built the tower on the wrong... or I depleted the forest on the wrong side first. Whoops. That's fine. Now I get to have 45 mana again. Before the wave starts. Build that tower and then send the wave. You're the only one that can't get me. I need to use fear because they are together. Okay. If they split, I don't have to use the terror spell. Okay, the lightning spell doesn't do much against the guys. Yeah. Okay, I need the scythe to hit those guys. sappers. Are they on the same side? No, they're not. I wanted to save my mana in case I needed to use terror. Everything's level 2 now. Okay. Build these extra 2 towers. I might not. Oh no, I'll have enough to use terror this I used it because not much is gonna ever actually get through there. I'm glad I did it that way, instead of trying to keep them together. Separation is different. Maybe I didn't need to do that, but it really looked like I did. Let's get freeze right now. Actually, I have to click on this tower because the upgrade arrow would be too high that I can't see it. Not mean to freeze in there. Good. That worked out. Make you a ballista. There are 3 rounds of just miners in a row. Let's get as much money as I can. As much money as I can. Upgrade you. The ability to target 2 enemies instead of only 1. So good. I was so focused on I can remove this forest to be able to get mana, to get money, that I forgot that I can just get the money from destroying the enemies, which does the same thing. There's only one more. Water walking guys. more frequently. It's not that they fire quicker. I mean, they probably do fire quicker. There's money sitting there. Let's get another tower. Let's send this way. Build that. It didn't even get to hit anything. Wave is the drill guy. You're being able to drill. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna build another tower here. I'm gonna send this. No, I'm gonna build this first. Then I'm gonna send this. Wow, that was a miss. Okay, well, upgrade you. Upgrade you to hit 2 targets. And I could send another wave, but I'm going to wait. Or I could send another thing. Upgrade down here because they're already through on the bottom. Runs forward. So because it's under the effects of the speed, it keeps going forward. That's dumb. Fine. Oh boy, that almost went bad. There's 2. Avoiding miners. Not at all. Okay. Boy. There's 2 waves before the boss. I'm going to regret this, but I think I need to get rid of this healer hut ASAP. Now it doesn't heal. Now they're chickens. Now I can spend money and it gives me mana. Which, I don't know if that's actually a perk. Allow me to generate mana during this fight so that I can keep using fear. Chickens don't matter. Let me just click on that. Okay. This is the setup I have for the bosses. Here goes nothing. My only out now is hope that by murdering one of them I get those. Oh wow, it gives me enough to upgrade a bunch of things. Ooh. This is not helping. Isn't working on that guy. He kept walking forward. He's still walking forward. He's just taking the extra damage from the fear. I lived that time. But he still touched the gems. Okay. So we got it to work. Just not perfectly. Found the solution, but it was not perfect. It probably just means that I need to use the meteors instead of fear against those bosses. I do think that removing this was a good idea. Before the bosses could appear was definitely what I needed to do. But I think it worked. I think it was necessary. It's probably the better phrasing. Skulls, so I need 2 more skulls to appear in order to send everything back. If I need it. I did not want to get you close to the healer. I was hoping the healer would be dead before you arrived. Okay. Restart that. Okay. Can I actually click on the wall to see the durability? No, I cannot. Okay. I never thought about that until right now. Let's try to build new towers before I upgrade towers this time. See if that helps. Because they do still gain the regular XP. Hopefully those will generate enough XP to be able to level up early. I should not set anything. Upgrading my towers there would have helped instead of building new ones. Mana, that means I don't have to wait as long. Great here to destroy the forest. Upgrade that now. Okay. That one got split up, which is nice. Having them separated is really good for me. Money. Money allows me to build more towers. Which allows me to deal with the guys that walk over the water a lot easier. You drop some money for me. You'd be so kind for that. Oh, you gave me mana. That's decent enough. That's a horrible spot to freeze it. Okay. Destroy this and destroy this one. Be able to build that tower there. And valuing these guys being separate is amazing. However, if you give this guy terror and fear while it's under the effect of speed, it ignores it. It just doesn't pick up the gem until afterwards. Which is why I chose to use fear on this guy instead. Miner and supplier, let's see which side they pick. Oh, all of them go up. Cool. I'm relying on getting another 2 skulls throughout this map. That's what I've figured out. I'm relying on an RNG number giving me skulls. Putting out upgrades as long as I can. It's kind of helping, but also not. I'm so glad you got frozen twice here, where everything can still hit you. Getting frozen where everything can still hit you must really hurt. Okay, you target 2 things. Keep that. Keep that. That is all the money production I can get. learned is that the XP still goes up for the next level, even if you're not actively leveling them. The other reason I'm not leveling them quickly. No, I didn't want to click that. You go fast fire. I need something that generates more money. So when they're mining, I'm not talking loud enough. Okay. Good to know. They'll be done mining in just a few moments anyway, so... Hopefully that helps. It's probably not fully worth it, but getting those to level 2 is helpful, especially when this upper side is about to die. It barely got to damage that, which is nice. This is the skull that I needed. They broke through. Maybe I should have upgraded the northern one first. I'll use this one once. I don't think I have enough time for extending this one. That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. This now. Alright. I need 10 more skulls. So I need one more skull to drop on this map, and I can make this a brilliant run. Where's the skull I needed? I can make this a brilliant run. Opening the cover. There's another skull. Now I can definitely make this a brilliant run. Okay. Let's force these guys to appear. Was it necessary to use the meteor there? I don't know. Let's see how these guys appear. They're split. Oh, okay, got them. And he got scythed right off the bat. This one's going really well. Take the extra damage. There we go. Yes, that is technically an issue if one of the bosses are still in the cave while I'm pulling them back. But that's not always the case, so we're just gonna have to hope that that's not the issue in the end. Okay, I've got 3 more waves after this one to stop power. As much as possible. The meteor does ignore the shield. I think that was most of it there. Because of your comment earlier. I'm close to getting this to be the machine gun nest, which will be really nice. Some money off of that. Oh, that's great. Recharges very quickly and instantly hits enemies. A charge that completely freezes intruders. Charge that completely freezes is just better. Generate more mana the more mana I have, the more I can fear whatever. It goes for more damage. I would love to upgrade this tower before the boss fight, but I can't. Okay. Here's the bosses. Deal damage. Meteor, the guy that heals, apparently was not actually that great of a strategy like I thought it would be. That was strange. Hasn't fully crashed in a long while. That was weird. Anyways, we're kind of losing right now. This guy has 1 gem, this guy has 4. That's actually a problem. But I'm selling towers to be able to upgrade others. Question mark. Is it gonna let me? It's not responding right now. No, now that game crashed too. My computer might be too hot. It's okay. I don't think we're gonna win that one anyways. Let me try to get the game back. That's weird. Haven't had that happen in a long while. Why is all of it happening right now? I don't think it would save the progress that we were having during the level. And yes, there was kind of panicking and selling the towers to try to afford the other upgrades on the towers that were suddenly getting in range again. Let's see, is it... This hasn't happened in a long while. Like a very long while. It's okay. It could be worse. I want to say the last time this happened... It's happened before... Like, before the stream starts. And then when the game doesn't load after half an hour of me trying, then I will tend to give up. And then just cancel the stream or move it to the next day. That's one of the reasons I took a 6-month break forever ago. Actually, I think it was about a year ago that I stopped streaming for a little while. Okay. It seems to be coming back up. I hope it's in line with where it was before, but it might not be. No, it did not keep the game up from where it was. Okay. Hopefully this is back to how it was. It needs to go up just a little bit more. Okay. There. Okay. No, the stream crashed first. I got the stream back up, and then the game crashed after that. It's okay. We were not likely to win that round anyways. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Actually, no. Let's not go back to this one, because this one I needed to use... Oh, it didn't keep the skulls that we would have gotten. Okay. Well, that bites a little bit. Okay. Well, it could be worse. I mean, it definitely could be worse. It could have crashed and removed all of the progress we had and made us restart at level 1. So, it could definitely have been worse. And I'll stick to that phrasing. We're probably going to have to restart this level anyways. Because the bosses got through pretty far. Okay. I don't have enough for that, and those guys didn't split. I didn't have enough for terror either. And they came in on the same side, so everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong all at once. I don't have that. Now I do. Okay. It's just another restart. That's all we needed to do. I'm just gonna pretend I lost and move on. It's just another restart. Here's extra mana. That. I cannot build any more towers. Not without spending what I need to save for terror. Hopefully I don't need to terror them. Oh, they're all on the same side, so I probably do. Oh. That scythe. That was a really well-timed scythe. On the same side again. It's okay. It's okay. I just need to get enough skulls that I can just teleport the gems back at the end. I need these suppliers to stop spawning where the other where their allies are. Alright. The champion is this next round. That's great. Commander. The attack wave is the champion wave. That's what my brain was thinking. Okay. That's a lot of extra money. Let's get that. Let's do that. Oh, that's even more money. Upgrade all of those that I can. That to upgrade that. Okay. Here's the champion. Use a meteor, though I don't know if it'll actually help. Okay. Let's defend this upper side more heavily. Well, that gem's already been touched. already almost destroyed that. This is amazing. Oh boy, this is great. We've got one more wave before they've got water walkers again. Let's build another tower there. Okay. There's a skull. I just need one more instance of skulls. Let's freeze. That one again, then we send this out. Now we send the next champion wave, which unfortunately is attacking the northern side. Send you back, so hopefully you don't destroy that as much. Frozen instead. You destroyed it. Okay. That's not helpful. You target 2 enemies. I'm gonna try and build more towers on the backbone. Yeah, they probably would have gotten through, but having the wave where they have to stop is still better. There is another set of skulls. That's great. Okay, let's build that. Let's send this now. Wave. That upper group really likes to get through. Okay, send the last group of these guys. That skull. Now I've got 260. Using meteor on the middle dwarf team is not the answer, which is what I was hoping it would do. I was hoping it would work, but that did not. So I know that for this round. Whichever you prefer to call it. I also sometimes call it the Gatling gun. All of those options are fine for me. I would like a chicken farm while I also try and collect all these. not be trying to save as much mana as I am. I can upgrade that. I can almost upgrade this one. That's almost upgradable, and so is that one. If I had the opportunity to use the skulls, I would definitely be getting the 1,000 gold right now and just upgrading everything to the max that I can. But as I know I cannot afford to do that, I'm not. I would love to do that though. That would probably be the easiest way to do this right now. One more wave and then the bosses. Might be a little problematic. Okay. Have all the terror I need to be able to stop this guy from making my towers unusable. One guy left. I heard the gold and immediately used it. No, game. You say you're not responding. You need to respond. We did it. We cheated the system a little bit, but we did it. Oh my goodness, that worked somehow. I genuinely don't know if it took the... It did, okay. if it took the skulls, because the number was still 260 when it was on that loading screen. Oh my goodness, that worked. Oh boy, that was a lot of adrenaline suddenly at the end there. Can I click it in time? Okay. Let's go. Sappers need to be terrorized unless they get frozen. Or reapered. upgrade this one first. Although apparently now I've learned that doesn't actually matter. Damage you guys do. Tougher enemies tend to come from the north. Tougher enemies come from the north, which means that getting depleted sooner rather than later might be necessary. But I also know that the surplus supplier guys tend to suck to fight. Let's allow you to target 2. Nope, I did not mean to click that. I was just trying to click off of this. That's fine. It got it away from being able to try to destroy that thing. It's 1 gold soldier, which gets multiplied to 2. Shield is gone. That, build this there, deplete this, save 600 mana, destroy the pub, and 2 meteors. That might work. Get rid of all 6 of them at once. That might work. And hey, if it doesn't work, well, I've got another chance next round anyways. We're gonna try it. See if it works, and then I'll care about the fact that I lost a gem. Because I should have used the fear there, but I was trying to save the mana. But it does genuinely sound like it would work. Only opening. No. Close that. Keep the game open. What is happening? I use both Streamlabs and OBS depending on the game, because OBS does a lot less in the background. So games like Minecraft and Genshin Impact, when I stream those, it doesn't lag as badly, whereas Streamlabs with Minecraft and Genshin Impact is just like, it is stutter stopping every few seconds. So I don't know why it's doing it right now. It should be on the game, but it doesn't look like it, and I don't know why. We're gonna keep playing and hope that it goes okay. I can't tell if it's showing or not. I hope it is working. Why is it stuck on that screen? That's not even what's happening. What the heck? Maybe I have to call it here and figure out what the heck's going on. It might just be that my computer is too hot right now, because it is 100 degrees out. I can turn the fan on. But the computer fan is a lot louder and probably gets picked up by the mic. And this is why I don't stream with the computer fan on. But that might be the issue. I have no idea if this is working or anything. Like, at all. Okay. The fact that you're talking tells me that you can hear me, but it's not changing anything on the screen. And the thing that I'm seeing is not what my screen is showing. Well, so when you say 82, you're meaning 82 Celsius? Or Fahrenheit? Because those are drastically different numbers. Celsius? Okay. Mental math conversion is 100 Celsius is 210 Fahrenheit, so 5/9 would be... Yeah, if my computer was like 150 or something degrees, then I would need to turn it off. That's, I think, the closest conversion. It is 100 degrees outside. Like, being outside. And I'm relatively close to windows to maybe have that temperature increase. This hasn't happened before. What you guys can see and what I can see are vastly different, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't think that number is correct. 37 is like natural body temperature, right? 37 point something is natural body temperature in Celsius. So if it was higher than that, if it was doubled, then that would be almost 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which is close to 82. I know that's not technically how the math would work out, but yeah. Either way, I can't figure out what's going on. I think my computer just needs to not be on for a while. So we're gonna end the stream here, hoping that it's still working. I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest. So we will just have the actual finale of Cursed Treasure 2 be next week, where I finish this level that I'm currently on Brilliant, both modes, both day and night. And then we'll go back and just fight a bunch of divers and hopefully destroy them while they're underwater and get that achievement, which will then be everything that we need for 100%ing the game. So I will learn off camera if the 600 mana idea that you were talking about is going to work. Especially because you guys can't see it now to witness it work. So I will just attempt that off camera, and I can't get a brilliant on this level anyways, so I might just finish it off on my own time. But thank you guys for sticking around through the random tech issues that I'm apparently having right now. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, which means that we're playing Engineered to Purpose, which is a new game. It's also a tower defense game, and it was given to me by the creators of the game all the way back with alpha playtest. We played it like a few months ago. So if you want to get a concept idea of what's happening with the game, I'd recommend going to see those. But I will be playing through it as if it's a brand new game, and we haven't played the first 10 levels. So you'll get the story again tomorrow. But it is a tower defense game where you can mix and match different parts of the towers to make your own towers. And because it is now out and available as a game, it has Steam achievements, so we will be attempting to get Steam achievements as well. You signed up for a new Bloons game beta, but don't really care if you get in or not, so you didn't write anything in the free text field. That's fair. This is the first time that I have play-tested a game, which is what I initially went to college for, was to be a video game tester. So it was very exciting to actually like play test the game. And then I had a ton of bugs and other issues that were interesting to have come up because they hadn't happened to anyone else. So they did apparently actually watch those videos and might have made some changes that I was saying would be cool. Or like one of the issues that I was finding was that the way to get to where you can change your towers up, you had to click into a menu to then click into a menu, and then in order to get back to where you play the game, you had to click out of that menu and then click out of a different menu to then get to where you can choose the level to play. So that could be one of the things that they might have done, is change how that works. I don't know. I have yet to play it. I have only downloaded the full version of the game. I have not touched it yet. So it will be interesting to figure out what they have done, what they have changed since the beta version of it, and figure out if maybe they might have taken a suggestion that me and other playtesters might have had. It will be interesting. But that is tomorrow's game. That is me rambling and not ending the stream like I said I would. But that will be tomorrow's game, and it will go pretty well, hopefully. Hopefully I don't have this weird crashing problem that was happening here. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow for that. And it will just be another tower defense game, similar in capacity to Gemcraft, how you combine your gems differently to make them do different things. You combine your towers differently to make them do different things, but then you are stuck with that tower for the whole level until you go back and rechange them again. But that is all my rambling for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.